Dark shadow in the field. Eric Torres, a man working on a farm in California, posted a video on TikTok in search of answers to a strange phenomenon. On a foggy morning at 5:55 a.m., while walking through the field, he accidentally spotted something strange moving in the mist. His first instinct was to take out his camera and capture the moment. Unfortunately, he succeeded.
Hey, yo, what is that?
From a distance, a dark figure can be seen sprinting across the vast field. This unsettling sight quickly caught Eric's attention as he tried to identify what he was witnessing. One of those scary moments caught on camera. The figure was moving quickly through the tall grass, appearing as a solid black shape, unlike any animal he had ever seen. Eric's first thought was that it could be a wild animal or some other mysterious natural phenomenon. However, when Eric posted the video on TikTok, viewers saw various theories. Some believed it was just people out for a morning walk or jog, but others speculated that something more mysterious was at play. What is that dark figure in the foggy field? That question remains unanswered, leaving a creepy feeling in the hearts of those who see it. The Thomas House. On the TikTok account Mystic Ghost, paranormal investigators Michelle and Ben began investigating the haunted Thomas House, located in Tennessee, built in 1890. The house has witnessed many terrible tragedies over the years, from 3 fires and suspicious deaths to murders and mysterious accidents. These events have led to paranormal activity permeating the house, from cold spots that suddenly appear to beds that move on their own, to unseen voices and mysterious figures that have left guests disenchanted, claiming they witnessed something inexplicable. When Michelle and Ben decided to conduct a spirit box channeling session, they could immediately get results. In one of those scary moments caught on camera, a voice rang out to answering their questions.
If you're from the 1800s, 1900s, you might not understand what Ben's holding, but it's a device that you can communicate with us. So I need you, I need you to concentrate, really concentrate, and speak to us. However, you have to create a voice box that say something, please. We can hear you. Hello? Hello. Thank you. That was perfect. I got chills. That was awesome. You rock. How many of you are here? Can you give me a number? Maybe if you say a number, it's easier. 8? Hello.
What was that?
It was like, hello.
Was that a hello?
Ben explained to any souls listening. If you're from the 1800s or 1900s, you may not understand this device, but it is a tool to help us communicate with you. Please concentrate and talk to us. The faint voice gradually became clearer. Hello, hello, it replied. Questions continued, and intelligent answers emerged from the machine, chilling Michelle and Ben's spines. But it wasn't until late at night that something truly terrifying happened.
The exorcist has left the building. So we're waiting for him, and then we're gonna get going.
As Ben spoke to the camera, a dark figure suddenly appeared in a window behind him. The cold shadow seemed to dart into view, staring directly at the investigators. Michelle and Ben were oblivious to what was happening just behind them, while the shadow lingered, haunting them as if watching their every move. The Thomas House has proven to harbor dark secrets, and the shadow may just be the beginning of more horrors to come. Is it the spirit of a past victim, or is it something far more terrifying at work? The answer remains a haunting mystery. Big Dave's ghost. Big Dave, a man famous on TikTok, recently posted a video of a terrifying encounter in his own home. Over the years, he had been aware of the strange and inexplicable events happening to him and his family. Dave always believed it was only a matter of time before these occurrences would be captured on camera. One night, as usual, the security camera in his living room was recording. As Dave's son walked past the room, something creepy happened. On the screen, a pale figure appeared behind him, making the hair on the back of his neck stand on end. The figure slowly moved from right to left, gliding across the room until it disappeared from view. The strange thing is that Dave's son completely ignored this figure or anything unusual happening around him. Since the video was recorded, Dave has been speechless about what he witnessed. He wonders if this is real evidence of a ghost in his home, and the question still remains unanswered. As he invites people to share their thoughts on the haunting video, what do you think? Is this real evidence of a ghost? Ghosts ain't afraid. The next story comes from the TikTok account of Jen Barari, a woman who has been dealing with a terrifying haunting for the past 2 years. After moving into an old farmhouse with her husband and daughter, her family quickly realized something was wrong. It seemed like a dark spirit stubbornly refused to leave the house. And over the past 24 months, Jen has been documenting the terrifying evidence of her experiences. In one terrifying video, it appears that the entity is trying to follow her.
The camera just shut off. I'm genuinely like sitting here by myself. There's no one here. What the fuck? And I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of shit and I feel like there's shit all around me. Nobody here. And that thing in the window is gone. The freaking blanket. Did you just see that? Fuck this shit. And I'm like literally chilling outside trying to have a nice fire and shit. Fucking blankets. Look at that. Look at that! Dude, there's fucking nothing over here. There's fucking nothing over there, dude. That's fucking nuts. Fuck this shit.
Out of the house, While Jin was sitting alone outside, she began to hear strange noises around her. She caught a glimpse of a nearby blanket moving out of the corner of her eye and began recording. Suddenly, an unseen force pulled the blanket off the chair, clearly someone or something trying to take it away. Just 5 days later, while Jin was walking through the woods on her property, she heard someone following her again.
Alright, so I'm walking and I hear other footsteps that are not my own. Here, I'll stop. Hang on. You heard that, right? Nothing. No one. Nothing. I heard that fucking again. Jesus Christ. I'm out. I'm leaving. Hello? What the fuck, dude? That was not me. That's not me. I did not do that. I'm gonna count. Can you do that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Fuck this. I need to make a call.
I hear other footsteps that aren't mine, she said, a little worried. She stopped, and the sound of footsteps on dry leaves could still be heard clearly, even though she didn't move.
Alright, so I'm walking and I hear other footsteps that are not my own. Here, I'll stop. Hang on. You heard that, right? Here, I'll stop. Hang on. You heard that, right?
A ghostly voice rang out, whispering strangely, "Get out of here!" Jen, standing still, tried to count down to keep her composure, but immediately the voice rang out again, saying, "Get out of here!"
What the dude? 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay. Fuck this. I need to make a call.
With a rising sense of dread, Jen decided to leave the forest immediately. The hunting video was enough to convince her that something invisible and dangerous was following her, and she had no intention of going back to find out more. Would you dare stay when you hear the first sound of dry leaves coming from the darkness around you? Or what would you do exactly? Leave your comments down below. Shadow on the stairs. Recently, a creepy photo appeared on Reddit shared by user Baltar, attracting attention and making many viewers shudder. The photo was taken by an anonymous friend, calling herself Jess, about 4 years ago when she was with 2 other friends. They were trying to take a fun, unserious photo using a flash, but instead captured one of those scary moments caught on camera much more strangely and terrifyingly. In the background of the photo, on the stairs, a blurry black shadow can be seen. As soon as she realized the appearance of that shadow, Jess was extremely shocked and quickly sent the image to Baltar. After careful examination, Baltar confirmed that the area of the stairs where the black shadow appeared was just a completely black wall with no mirrors, paint, or any reflective surface that could explain this strange phenomenon. What makes the story even more thrilling is Jess's strong belief in the supernatural. After that terrifying experience, she invited 5 psychics to investigate the house. As a result, they all agreed on one creepy detail. The shadow in the photo was not just any ghost, but a man disguised as a woman, wanting to make his presence known by appearing in the photo. For those who believe in the supernatural, this photo is another example of how the veil between the world of the living and the world of the dead may be thinner than we think. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, one thing is for sure: this is a scary moment caught on camera that will send a chill down your spine. If these spooky videos have scared you so much that you have to turn on a cartoon to get rid of the fear, then you know you've come to the right place. Just don't forget to subscribe and like, and turn on your notifications bell so you won't miss out on any of our next horror scary stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.